Botox when you've got this?
Deeper, castor oil penetrates deeper than any other oil.
We found one magic. This is called as castor oil.
You can see there are still dark circles there, but they are significantly improved.
What about castor oil? Good. Yeah, castor oil can be nice too.
With it?
It's very thick and sticky.
And do you use castor oil for many remedies?
Lots of remedies.
How to use castor oil for skin. Put a tiny amount of castor oil on a Q-tip and soak it into wrinkle lines. The castor oil is going to hydrate your wrinkles.
They are not lying, and I'm here to tell you why castor oil should be your new best friend. Like seriously, there are so many benefits to castor oil that people don't even realize, especially if you want to get rid of the wrinkles, the fine lines, the crow's feet, or even just to prevent them entirely. So if you want to know more, stick around. Hey my Timeless Beauties, welcome back to Turn Back Time with Roz, your go-to spot for all things anti-aging. So today we're diving into a little bottle of magic your grandma, I'm sure, swore by, castor oil. So this is my favourite type of castor oil. It's the authentic Jamaican black castor oil. It's really thick, so I prefer this one. So this right here is nature's very own Botox, except without the appointments, the needles, and the hefty price tags. This is just pure unfiltered goodness from Mother Nature herself. Mwah! I'm sure you guys want to know the benefits of castor oil, especially in the anti-aging process, and how it's so good for your skin. It's good for your inner health as well. I mean, some people drink it. I personally don't because it tends to give you the runs, and there's not enough scientific evidence to prove that it's very healthy for you or even safe for you to drink it. So I prefer to use it externally rather than internally, but this stuff here is amazing, especially if you want to keep the wrinkles away. It's perfect for so many things. But anyways, I'm so excited. We're going to get into all of that right now. But I love to start from the beginning because we need to understand what castor oil is, where does it come from, what does it even look like, how it just came to existence. Let's just go all the way back. Okay, so let's take this all the way back to the basics, and this usually means starting with a plant or a seed. Castor oil is extracted from the seeds of the plant, castor plant, also known as Ricinus communis. The seeds are cold pressed to release this thick golden oil that's been used for centuries, from everything such as healing wounds to hydrating the skin. And let me tell you a little secret fun fact, because apparently Cleopatra herself is rumoured to have used the castor plant. And babes, if it's good enough for Cleopatra, then it's good enough for us. Now, why is castor oil so special? Well, a castor oil is rich in ricinoleic acid, a unique fatty acid that makes it a hydration powerhouse. So add to that a cocktail of vitamin E, omega-6 and omega-9 fatty acids, you've basically got yourself a bottle of anti-aging goodness. So what makes castor oil so amazing for anti-aging? Let me break it down for you. Number 1, antioxidants versus free radicals. Now, castor oil has so many benefits for your skin and for the anti-aging process. That's because it's loaded with antioxidants which fight off free radicals. So basically, those nasty molecules that speed up aging by breaking down collagen and elastin, those are the radicals. So think of antioxidants as knights in shining armour protecting your skin from wrinkles and sagging. Number 2, hydration boost. Ricinoleic acid in castor oil locks in the moisture by plumping your skin and just keeping it hydrated, smoothing out the fine lines and wrinkles. And like I always say, hydrated skin is happy skin, and happy skin equals youthful skin. Number 3, it stimulates collagen and elastin. So over time, castor oil has the additional benefit of actually boosting collagen production within your body. So this helps to keep your skin firm and bouncy, so you could easily say goodbye to saggy jawlines. Another benefit of castor oil is the fact that it's got this amazing anti-inflammatory power. So if you've got any redness, inflammation or irritation, castor oil will be your best friend. Because inflammation is that sneaky little culprit behind premature aging, and we don't want that, do we? Okay, so let's talk benefits, because castor oil isn't just great for hydration, it's literally a multitasking queen. Castor oil is fantastic in reducing wrinkles or even preventing them. Believe me, I've been using this for years, and so far, wrinkle-free, I think, so far. Even when I see a little pesky wrinkle appearing, I apply castor oil to the crease, and I swear to you guys, it literally disappears in a matter of weeks, or even less, to be honest. So because of the thick consistency and texture of castor oil, it's really good for like soothing out the fine lines, the wrinkles. It's very safe to use on your face, on your entire body. Like I said, some people drink it and some people use it to even induce labor. Like, I'm not going to say nothing about that because, like I said, it hasn't been scientifically proven to be safe if you ingest it like that. Anyways, for now, we can just talk about the external benefits of castor oil. So if you suffer from like lip lines, or sometimes you can get the smile lines as well if you smell too much, like I don't know if I've got, I need to look. I don't know if I've got them, but you can use castor oil to literally soothe out those areas. Even the crow's feet, like where you usually get the lines here and over here, you can just dab a little bit of castor oil and just rub it in every single day just before you go to bed. So that just helps to soothe out that area, and it also helps to keep it hydrated. And you know, when you hydrate the wrinkles and you hydrate the fine lines, it appears less. The more you use it and the more you stay like consistent with it, it has actually been proven to get rid of wrinkles and fine lines. So yeah, literally, who needs Botox when you've got Mother Nature right here? So I also love to use castor oil to improve the texture of my skin. Now, I know this can be quite controversial, especially if you suffer from oily skin like myself. You might be thinking, why on earth are you going to add more oil to your skin if your skin is naturally oily? Listen, honey, I'm trying to keep those wrinkles away. I am trying to look my fine, sexy self for as long as I can. And if castor oil is going to help, then I'm going to do it. I prefer to add oil on my skin than just have needles being injected in my face. But that's just my personal preference. So I would always try my best to choose the more natural route. Bearing in mind, by the way, castor oil is quite thick, so you don't need to use a lot. Like a little goes a long way. And it just helps to keep your body like so soft and supple and just fresh like a baby, you know. And who doesn't want to have like, you know, soft baby skin? Another additional benefit of castor oil is that it does have the benefit of fading away and healing dark spots, hyperpigmentation and scars. Now, I wish I had this picture, because basically I actually burnt myself a couple of years ago and it was just here. Well, it's gone. That's what I'm saying. I wish I had the picture. I'm sure I've taken a picture on my phone somewhere. I'm going to go through my phone, hopefully I can find it, and if I can find it, I'm going to insert the picture here. And if I manage not to do that, then it means that I haven't found the picture. I'm sorry guys, but literally I did burn myself in the oven actually, and it was like a scar just right here, and it was one of those scars where it was quite dark, so I actually thought that it was going to stay there for like a very long time. So I was doing lots of research just to see how I can like remove the scar, or just, you know, just reduce it at least, because it was quite prominent. I'm actually so surprised it's gone. But I'm telling you, I swear to you guys, it was castor oil. Every single day I was just applying castor oil like about 3-4 times a day consistently, and I did that for like weeks, and before I knew it, the scar faded, and now as you can see, it's gone. So castor oil has so many benefits, not just for anti-aging, but just for your overall health. Another fun fact about castor oil is the fact that it helps to protect your skin's barrier. Castor oil actually helps to strengthen the skin by keeping like pollution and irritants out, but it helps to also lock moisture into the skin. So I tend to use castor oil just before I go to bed. Like I said, because it is quite thick, you don't need a lot, because you don't obviously want to mess up your bed sheets or your pillow. So what I tend to do is, after I've done my bedtime routine, I like to dab a little bit of castor oil in my hand and then just literally apply it onto my face on top of all of my products. So I feel like it helps to seal everything in. It's like the final lock of all of my skincare products, and it just helps to keep my skin protected and hydrated throughout the night. And every single time when I wake up after I've done that, my skin is just so soft and so supple. Like I honestly swear by castor oil. No wonder it's been around for like well, I was about to say decades, but it's been around for centuries, guys. And things that have been around for centuries, there's a reason why, because it's so good. And guys, I'm sure that there are times where you just can't be asked to do your skincare. Like, life gets in the way sometimes, you know. Maybe you've had a hard day at work, maybe you're just tired, or maybe you just can't be bothered. But I tell you what, there are 2 things that you should definitely do. Hydrate your skin Hydrate your skin with the one and only castor oil, because this is like literally a miracle worker. It does it all. So if you use this and just apply an SPF on top of it, then you're good to go. I've done this a few times, I must admit, especially on those days where I'm just so swamped with work, or I've just had a lot going on. I just don't have the time naturally to do like a 10 or 20 step skincare routine. So on those days, I make sure I apply a little bit of castor oil on my skin. Not just on my face, guys. Like, I use this on my neck, my whole body. It just helps to keep my skin nice and moisturized throughout the day. And then I just apply my SPF and literally you are good to go. So it's a bit of a cheater's way really of doing a skincare routine, but without the whole entire skincare routine. So that's just a little tip for you guys, which works wonders. And another use for castor oil, which I love, which is so beneficial for anti-aging, is to use this before you do your facial massages. So you know, with the gua shas or with the facial rollers, apply castor oil. I find that sometimes when you apply serums, sometimes the serums leaves residue on the skin, so you can't really get the full benefit of massaging the face. Whereas if you apply a thicker and moisturizing product such as castor oil, I feel like it just helps the gua sha or the roller just to slide really smoothly across the face. So definitely use castor oil if you want to give yourself a lovely massage. Also, you can create a DIY anti-aging facial mask, which I love. I try and add this into my skincare routine about once a week, maybe on Sundays, like self-care Sundays. What I do is I add some castor oil into a bowl, I add some aloe vera in there as well, give it a good mix. I love to add some honey for extra hydration and some turmeric, which is great. Ugh, let me say that again. And some turmeric, which is great for hyperpigmentation and dark spots. And then just give the whole thing a good old mix and then apply it on my face, leave it for, do you know what, I might do a video on this. I'm telling you how to do it. I just realised I might as well do another separate video on this, and I will do, guys, I will. Well, actually, let me know in the comments below if you want to see a video on that, or if you want to see some of my special DIY masks that I use for my anti-aging skincare process. So just let me know if you're interested, and then I'm happy to do a video on that. So like I said, I just mix the whole thing together, apply it to my face, leave it on my leave it on my skin for about 15-20 minutes, and then I wash out. And guys, it just does wonders for your skin. It just leaves the skin looking so glowing and fresh, and I'm telling you, you're gonna look 10 years younger. Like, you guys are gonna come back to me and just thank me so much for all of these tips. So try it. Castor oil, like, you don't need those needles. Like, look, if you do Botox, by the way, no judgment. Like, I think you guys are brave, so I'm not brave enough to have needles, like, you know, basically injected in my face. So yeah, no judgment at all. If you want to do Botox, do Botox, but this channel is not to promote Botox. I'm trying to do things and help you guys in a more natural way. I'm just trying to help you guys find other alternatives without invasive procedures or, you know, needles or surgery or anything like that, because I believe we don't need that. So the more intervention we have, I just feel like sometimes the worse it is in the long run, and we don't want that. But that's just my personal opinion. At the end of the day, I just feel like people need to do what works for them and just do what makes you happy. So if getting your face injected every 2 weeks or how often you need to do the Botox works, then continue. But if you want to try a more natural way, then try castor oil. So there you have it, my Timeless Beauties. Everything you need to know about castor oil and its amazing anti-aging benefits for your skin. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please do it. Oh, please do it. I know you know what I meant, by the way. I know you knew what was coming. Please give it a thumbs up if you really enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Also, guys, don't forget to subscribe, support this channel, support your girl, so I can continue to bring more anti-aging tips and tricks for you to help you with that glow and just help you look 10 or even 20 decades younger. Who knows? But for now, my Timeless Beauties, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you once again. Stay radiant, stay beautiful, and remember, it's never too late to turn back time. Love you guys. Bye.